All right, can y'all hear me now? Test, test. All right, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What is up, guys? It is January 10th, 2019. And welcome everybody to the chat. Sonia Neer, Arthur Spomer, Wesley Suter, the man. I got kicked out of Discord. I'm the man. All right, the man. We will get you back in Discord here in a little bit, but for right now, I'm gonna do the stream. You can click on the link down below, and it should let you right back in if it was just a kick. So, yeah. All right. With that being said, if you clicked on this video and you're watching it after the fact, welcome. I do a live stream 10 p.m. Monday through Friday. I don't do it Saturday and Sunday, just so you know. And today we are talking about, apparently Nvidia is talking a little bit of smack about AMD. You know, he's got his hands like this. That means stuff's happening. We'll go through the news before we go through our regularly scheduled content, showing what the graphics cards are making or not making, taking a look at the market, and a couple other little things. You're already Trey. I'm already Trey, sir. All right, so AMD on Wednesday unveiled their Radeon 7, the first 7nm gaming graphics card available to consumers. Right after AMD's announcement, Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang reportedly slammed the new chip, saying its performance is lousy. Oh! Okay, so yeah, he slammed it. He really slammed it. I don't know. Nvidia recently unveiled GeForce RTX 2060, the company's cheapest graphics card that can provide ray tracing. The AMD CEO, Lisa Su, fired back saying AMD isn't all in on ray tracing just yet, simply because other parts of the ecosystem are not ready. I definitely can agree with that. It's not like we have ray tracing optimized, like basically anything, and the amount of games that are supporting it right now can fit on like one hand. Obviously in the future, ray tracing may be everywhere. It may be like, you know, I got ray tracing cereal and ray tracing chairs and ray tracing everything, but for right now, ray tracing is kind of, it's a hype word. Czar420, welcome to the live chat, man. Further on, it says the AMD says the new chip can provide up to 36% higher performance than its previous top-of-the-line graphics card, which was the Vega 64. Huang describes the announcement as underwhelming and says the RTX 2080 would crush the Radeon 7 in benchmarks. I'm not going to disagree with that, being that they're doctored benchmarks, and I'm not going to say doctored like, oh, they didn't do legitimate benchmarks, but AMD is going to pick the benchmarks that it performs well on, and it's not going to pick the benchmarks that, you know, show the other side of the story. Once people get these in their hands and start reviewing them, we're going to see like how they actually stack up with true overclocking and that kind of thing. And I have a feeling the RTX 2080 is probably going to beat out the Radeon 7, at least in like, you know, graphics and gaming, that kind of thing. Now for mining, we have no idea, because that HBM2 and that, what is it, 16 gigabytes, that's a little bit of a game changer. Now with that being said, if you want to read this article like word by word, I will post it down below and also in the live chat over on the side. So bam, there it is. Now let's roll on to our market. What's our market looking like? Oh my goodness, we went from a $4,000 Bitcoin yesterday and we were at $36.80, so almost $3,700. We lost $300 in a day on Bitcoin. 10% down. Ethereum's at 129. It was at 150 yesterday, so we lost a fair bit there. Everything's down. Litecoin's down $33. Oh man, Bitcoin SV at $75. Satoshi's Vision looking a little poor there. Monera's at $45. Ethereum Classic's at $4.49. It could not hold the $5 mark. Zcash at 55. Doge at 0.002. Now, I do want to check on how's our Ether 1 doing? 1.26 cents, holding strong in the 1 cent category. Ether 1. Ether, oh, get it, Ether, it's like Ether worth 1 penny. Okay, that's a bad joke, because I want it to be worth Ether $1 or Ether $100. That's the new slogan. Ether 1, it means it's going to be worth $100. Don't quote me on that. All right. Yeah, Wesley Suter, classic YouTuber crypto saying right here, everything's on sale. Buy. I'm not buying, but I am mining. So, yeah. With that being said, let's take a look at the cards that I have that are mining. Little bit of red on the board today. Wouldn't exactly call it a an upswing, more like a downswing. Everything is down anywhere from 10 to 14%. The Antminer L3 is only down 6%, so that's pretty good. It's at $1.40 a day. The Antminer was supplied by the Technicals. Thank you, Mr. Technicals. Matt messaged me back. Now, everything else, the 1050s at 15 cents, 1060s at 27 cents, 1070s at 37, 1070 Ti 39, 1080 43 cents. All those are on Ethereum. The 1080 Ti is down to 67 cents. 560s and 570s are doing 17 and 35 cents. The 580s at 38, and the RTX 2070 is doing a cool 52 cents. Now, if you want to look at that a little bit more in depth, the way it is broken down is graphics card percentage of change in 24 hours, what it's making today, what it was making per day yesterday, the algorithm or coin, the average speed per card, and then the Satoshi value it produces per day per card. Bam. Look at that. We rolled right through that. Steamrolled it. Now, this is the time you go ahead and pause that, take a look at it. If not, let's roll on over. The deal of the day, I'm going to rename that something different because, like, I don't have a deal every day, especially not with mining. Like, everything's cheap right now. We're going back with the Ubit 6-pack risers. Ubits, those are the best risers, in my opinion, for the money. Obviously, you can buy the more expensive risers that are better, but I have no problems with these. You make sure, do not run these off of SATA power. Somebody left a comment yesterday, and they were like, "Oh, since the Ubits have SATA and they're good, I can run them off SATA." I'm like, no. Always try to run your cards off a 6-pin. At the very, very least, you can run them off Molex. But please, guys, don't run them off SATA. There's just way too much room for error there. SATA is not rated to handle that kind of load. All right, we got some more people in the chat. Yajnik, welcome. Judy Muddy, Czar420, Sonia Neer. Sonia Neer, just letting you know that your stream isn't notifying me of upcoming live streams, both YouTube and Twitter. That's great. That's great. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. A lot of people have been having issues since YouTube switched over to the new beta. Like right now, what is my stream showing up as? Let's go to YouTube right now. Some people said like their titles aren't working and the descriptions, and they have to go back in and fix it after the fact. Let's just search Brandoncoin. Okay, so mine is actually showing up like it's live and we're here now. There's 36 people watching. Look at, what is this? 6 likes? Guys, I need to pump up those numbers. What in the world? Alright. Like the video, people. That way more people can see it. And, you know, that kind of thing. Let's get that live dashboard over there. Alright. Bam. Red Devil, what's up, Brandon? Charlie Quiz, yeah, I don't get notifications either. Billy B, I get a notification every day, but I did not today. That's weird. Richard Silva, like your videos, watching all the way from SA. Where is SA? SA. Southern Alabama. That's probably not it. Wesley Suter smashed it. Thank you for smashing that like button. That thumbs up. How about that? Yes. James Cook, there, I gave you a like. Appreciate it. Red Devil, I took your advice and started mining last night with my 1060 and made about 20 cents in BTC. Heck yeah, brother. What is my 1060s doing? Mine did 27 cents, but if you're using, what are you using there, Red Devil? Are you using Nice Hash? Richard De Silva, South Africa. Oh, okay. Welcome, welcome. My cousin actually interned in college and went over to South Africa for like 2 months. She had an awesome time. San Antonio, Wesley Suter, no, South Africa. Nice Hash. Okay, Red Devil. Yeah, 20 cents isn't bad for your first day on Nice Hash. Definitely give it a full, 24, 48 hours. See where your card's at. Make sure to get your overclocking in. Try to push that core up a little bit. Push that memory up a little bit. Don't go too aggressive. If it switches algorithms, it might throw you off. But maybe set it at like a plus 50 core and like a plus 200 memory. See if that'll stick overnight. And yeah, and enjoy making a little bit of extra money with your cards. Czar420, I had to upload a new video because I realized the last one was vertical. Yeah, it's a crime to upload vertical videos. Is there anything that gets more? Red Devil, with a single 1060, if you direct mine a coin, a lot of pools are going to be a really high payout range, so you're not going to get your money for a long time. Probably sticking on something like either NiceHash or Kudo Miner or even Honey Miner is the way to go. Since you already started on NiceHash, that's one of the best ones, one of the most profitable at the moment. I'm doing some more testing with Kudo Miner. Honey Miner is probably the least profitable right now out of the easy miners, but I think Kudo Miner's got a really good potential coming up. Wesley Suter broke his screen from Hulk smashing the like button with Sonya Near. Well, be careful with them like buttons. We need a working screen so I can see y'all Monday through Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Plug in the live show right there. Like that beer. Anyone try benchmarking a 2060? I don't think anybody's got their hands on one yet. I think the availability on them is in 5 days, the 15th of this month. The 2060 have been announced, but they're not out yet. James Cook, thank you for that like. Billy B. All right. So let's jump over to Twitter. I wanted to look at a couple things. Let's just go down through here. That's one guy I want to shout out right there. Savage Mine. He is an absolute savage. If you look him up on YouTube, Savage Mine, he goes live every day at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He does a 30-minute live show, and then I take over at 10 p.m. and awesome guy. He does like random coins, like daily random coin show, and he just picks a different coin and mines it live, shows you how to mine it, that kind of thing. Yes, gotta give that guy like credit where credit's due, because he struggles through some stuff, and I can only imagine being under the gun 30 minutes trying to pick up a coin, learn how to mine it, and be successful. It's not easy. Red Devil, yeah, I'll try to mine again with Overclock. Is there anything different from Legacy and normal one? I am not using Legacy. Legacy is the one for, it's got some older algorithm, or not older algorithm, it's got some different miners on it for different algorithms, but you're fine using the new one. Legacy is still there because AMD cards don't work on the new one, so they have to use Legacy. AZ, any expectation the 20 series use half as much kilowatt per hour than 10 on Prog POW? 2070 is most efficient on Prog POW. AZ, basically what you said is nailing it on the head. I still have my MSI Gaming 2070, and as soon as the Prog POW comes out, and we get some realistic profit, because they're for I don't know, probably the first week, like hash rate's going to be all over the place. People are going to be on, people are going to be off. They're, once it levels out and we see what kind of money we'll be making with our graphics cards, I think the 2070 is going to rise to the top, definitely. The 70 series has always been a good series for Nvidia cards. It's kind of that mix of, not breaking your bank, but still giving you a lot of power. Let's see what else is on Twitter. By the way, you can follow me at Brandoncoin1 on Twitter. Try to keep y'all updated, but it sounds like a lot of people aren't getting notifications on YouTube or Twitter, so that's unfortunate. Like today, I posted just a little bit ago on the Brandoncoin channel. Going live 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Nvidia's CEO slams AMD's new GPU, and I put a little link there. Got a guy, Mr. Dosaki's clapping. AZ, yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, throw it on, the Testnet, but the Testnet's not going to show you how actually profitable it is. It's the market that dictates the profitability. So I didn't really, didn't need to see it on the Testnet. Deadwood 11, has anyone tried 20 series cards on that Prog POW yet to see how well the newer memory works out? I believe people already have. A lot of people are already doing stuff on the testnet. It basically cuts your... I never get a notification, but I seen you on the sidebar of YouTube, Red Devil. Huh. Well, at least YouTube's recommending me, at the very least, on the sidebar. Thank you for sticking it out there, Red Devil. As for Deadwood, I think pretty much all cards are losing about half of their hash rate from the current Ethereum going over to Prog POW. Even with the newer memory. Wesley Suter, testnet sucks. Yeah. Glad to hear it there, Wesley. Glad to hear it. So, alright. with that being said, yeah, if anybody has any questions, I'll give it about another 5 minutes, and then we'll probably be tapering down and ending the live stream for today and the live show. Ace K, got the notification at 6 a.m. here. It's like my ringtone. Oh, okay. Ace K, it's your wake-up call, right? It's like wake up and listen to Brandon mumble about cryptocurrency for the next 10, 15, 20 minutes. Bit9K says how to mine Brandoncoin. Well, currently right now you cannot mine Brandoncoin. The network is not up. We're working on it. It should be here in anywhere from, I'm thinking our time scale to get Brandoncoin fully up and going is anywhere from like about 10 days to maybe 10 years. Somewhere in that window, we should be able to get Brandoncoin live. Until then, you got to keep it secret, guys. It's only for you viewers, so don't tell anybody. Samuel W. The Prague POW. I hate saying that. It sounds weird. It is going to kick ASICs, yes, but you're like, say for example, a RX 580 doing 30 mega hash is not going to do 30 mega hash on Prague POW. It's going to do 15, 16 mega hash. But we should be more profitable because it's going to be kicking ASICs off, in theory. Like, in theory. You know what I mean? The Deadwood. I have been testing my 1060s and 1080 Ti on it. They were saying that with the new memory and the 20 cards, it would kill the 10 series cards. Just looking to see if anyone has tested it yet. Huh. I don't know if anybody's actually tested it, but we will be here ready to mine some Ethereum and test it once it gets going. VivCrypt mining. My RX 580 does 12 mega hash on Prague POW. Wow. Isn't that a little bit of a drop? Ace K, you stopped marketing your stickers. Ace K, my girlfriend has been getting well, she's my fiance now, but she's been getting very busy doing some other stuff with stickers. She started doing some like custom stickers around here. So I let what naturally comes in and people naturally find down in the link below in the description if you want Brandoncoin stickers. If people click on it and order them, then you know they get them. But whenever I would like promote them, she would get like kind of like bombarded of orders, and then her other stuff would kind of falling behind. So, you know, if you want a Brandoncoin sticker, we still got them. We can still hook you up with them. I just trying to lighten the load on the fiance, if you know what I mean. There in the beginning, she started making stickers to keep herself busy, and then all of a sudden it like exploded. She started doing stuff like for weddings and like her friends all have weddings, and now they told other people, so they're making like little glasses with stickers on them, like cups, and it's out of control. Out of control what people pay for like just little pieces of vinyl. Sonya Near, what DDR4 DIME RAM do you recommend for dirt cheap price? If you want dirt cheap DDR4 RAM, 266, 2666 is good speed. 2400 will even get the job done for dirt cheap. If you care about performance, I'd probably try to get higher up near the 3000 range. Red Devil, should I also do CPU mining or is that dead? CPU mining it's not going to make a lot of money right now, but do I still CPU mine? I do on my Windows machines that have better CPUs in them. And when I say better CPUs, I have a Ryzen 3 quad core. I mine on that. I have an AMD FX 4 core in the kitchen. It's our kitchen computer. I mine on that. And then my personal computer is a Ryzen 7, and I do mine on that CPU. So I don't mine on my Celerons. I don't mine on my Pentiums. If it's a dual core, I don't even waste the time. But the quad cores and up, I do CPU mine on. So, you know, it's only making a couple pennies a day, but you know what? I'm taking those pennies. There's no free rides in the Brandoncoin household. AZ, it won't kick off ASICs indefinitely, but it does make any new ASICs irrelevant. Very interesting there, AZ. Samuel W, the whole entire network will drop difficulty when it turns over. Yes. Lower difficulty means maybe some better payouts. I have a fire alarm that is beeping. Battery's going dead. The deadwood, it is very hard on the power as well. I can tell you that your normal settings for ETH won't work in your favor. I've been getting 11 on my 1060 and 22 on the 1080 Ti. Holy smokes. 22 on a 1080 Ti, that's bad. Charlie Quiz, yeah, I'll pull the daily card rates back up for you right now. What are y'all doing in there? The dogs are running around like crazy animals. Yeah, there you go, Charlie. So, what do you think about hard drive mining? Unfortunately, hard drive mining is 100% beyond a shadow of a doubt right now, as of January 10th, 2019, the farthest away from profitable that it has ever been. Like, we were looking at it, and break even was like 10s and 15s of years on your hard drives. Like, your hard drives would long die before they would ever pay themselves off, let alone profit. So unfortunately right now, hard drive mining is a big solid no from me. Billy B, I just busted out a new 9-volt battery for my smoke detector. Yeah, my smoke detector's in there talking. Yeah, the reduced payout's it is gonna suck, but you know, maybe it'll make up for it. Bit9K, I have 20 plus CPU miners. Oh, awesome there, Bit9K. What kind of CPUs are you mining on? I'm curious to know what my man has 20 CPUs mining with. Got the cat on top of the computer here. Let's see. Bam. That's the crypto. That's the her name is actually Batcat. So you're getting a little chunky. Are you gaining some weight on me? Huh? That's my buddy. She lays on my computer, makes sure to keep my computer warm, you know. Ryzen 1700s mostly, but one is a dual E5 2690 V4. That's the that's a Xeon, right? Yeah. Yeah, I have a Ryzen 1700 in my main computer right here. Those are awesome processors, especially when earlier this year, well, actually it was late last year. No, it was earlier this year. They were doing a deal where you could get Ryzen 7 1700s for like $129. They were giving them away. And the regular 1700 comes with an air cooler. So, yeah, good little processors. I think they're back up to like $150 to $180, but yeah, good stuff. CryptoKitty knows where the heat is. Yes. Orangutan. And another question: how you get 28.5 mega hash with 570? I have 570 Nitro plus 4 gig, but they only get 12 to 13 without any mods. Your 570 on that Nitro plus, I don't know if that one's got the switch on the back for the BIOS. Try looking and see if it has the BIOS switch. Try the other BIOS before you BIOS mod it. But you on a 570 or a 470, you absolutely have to BIOS mod them to get up in the high 20s. Some will even get into the 30 range. I have some 470s that'll do 29 to 31 mega hash, but out of the box, those things, you're lucky to get 15 to 18. Also, make sure if you're mining on Windows that you have compute mode enabled and not graphics mode. Hold on, I think my dog's getting into something. What are you doing in there? Oh, it's you. You snuck in on me.
Are you live?
Yeah, we are live.
I told you I was on my way home.
I know. Well, I heard them like rustling around. I thought they were getting into something. The fiance is home. Everybody say hi. They can't see you.
I'm coming in there. Move, babies.
AZ, you're putting off your PC build for the next AMD processors. The next generation look like they're going to be awesome with the instructions per cycle, the IPC upgrades.
You got a honey bun and didn't bring me home one?
Yeah, this one's yours. I got you a honey bun.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. This one's mine. Look at this.
Did you really give me a honey bun?
Look at this.
What is that beeping?
It's the fire alarm battery went out. It just happened when I got home. Actually, it just happened while we were on live stream. Look, I got their Taco Bell chips. Check those out, guys.
Do we not have batteries to fix it?
Taco Bell chips. I don't know. I'm gonna have to after I'm about done, and then I'll climb up there.
If not, your butt's going to Walmart and getting some batteries.
What do you mean?
Get down.
We'll just unplug it, right?
That's fine.
No, you're not supposed to unplug your.
You're not supposed to do a lot of stuff you've done in this house.
She's too cute for you. Yes, she is too cute for me. Absolutely. They're saying hi. Everybody's saying hi.
Hi.
Howdy to the missus. Bobby Marksberry is getting 30.5 on his 478 gig Sapphire mining cards. No BIOS mod. Yeah, the 8 gig cards are really good. The Sapphire 474 gig mining cards, we're getting like 20 in the 20s without a BIOS mod, but then they jumped up. They're telling you to crack the whip. Don't crack the whip. Howdy to the missus. Well, guys, with that being said, it looks like the live stream is over.
I ruined it.
She's home. She came home. No. Just kidding. We love you. All right. I'm about to get up. All right. Or not. Yeah. So, thank you guys for coming out. We will be back 10 p.m. 10 p.m.
Eastern time.
Eastern Standard Time.
I got a mouthful.
Yeah? What's the next part? The spiel. You gotta give them the spiel. Sell it.
10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come watch or you're a loser.
Not exactly the right way to go. Monday through Friday, not Saturday, not Sunday.
I'm just kidding. Y'all aren't losers.
Don't say that.
I said they're not losers. I said just kidding.
That was mean.
I said I'm sorry.
Tim said awesome. All right. Oh, goodness. They're going to dislike the video now.
Don't do that, guys. It was a joke.
Comment down below. I'm just kidding. All right. Anyway, adios.
I think they all thought it was funny.
Have a good night. Sign us off.
Peace.
All right.
You didn't end anything. You hit a blank space in your computer.
No, we're off. The stream's
over.
over.
No, we're not. The blue light's on.
The stream's over.
I'm smarter than I look.
You're smarter than you.
Get your butt to Walmart, bro.
The stream's over now. How's your day at work?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah? Alright, let's go.
They're watching me eat my honey bun.
That was my honey bun, actually. I bought it for me. Those were my snacks. And she's like, where's my honey bun?
You eat my snacks all the time.
No, I don't.
Where are my Cheez-Its?
Hey, this is a PG channel. Don't be talking about eating your snacks.
I don't get it.
You eat my snacks? Never mind. Whatever. Alright, later. Bye.